Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Brandy as recorded by Looking Glass on guitar. Now this song is a crowd pleaser, it's a lot of fun to play, and there's only 3 sections you need to know. I'm going to break it down for you step by step and get you playing all the right progressions and strumming patterns and rhythms. We're going to have a lot of fun with this one, but before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, I've got a gift for you. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out your entire guitar neck. And this works for any style of music. Once you learn this, you can move it around the neck and play it in any key. It's so useful, and I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or click the first link down below. All right, well, hope you enjoy that as my gift to you. And with that said, let's dive into this song. All right, so the song starts off with actually the chorus progression. So this progression is used for the intro and the chorus. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the intro, then from there you're into the verse. So we're starting out on a C sharp minor chord here, and I play this just at the 4th fret from the 5th string down. I'm gonna play 4, 6, 6, 5, 4. And you can bar all the way, or you could just play the middle strings. That's gonna be our C sharp minor. Then from there, we're gonna go to an A chord. And I just go down to this open position A chord here. This is played from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 2, open. Now rhythmically, we're changing to that A chord on the and of 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then it goes again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now a general feel for this song would be keeping primarily an 8th note rhythm going, which would be just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and back and forth, down, up. But what I'm going to do on the first beat is actually play a quarter note, then I'll strum the rest 8th notes. So that's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If I said the strumming directions, it would go down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So that's just a sample pattern that you can get started with. And then if I put that with the progression, it might sound something like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So what I did was change that A chord on the and of 4. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, switch. Then you can let it ring, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then from there, in bar 5, we start to go to an 8th note build, and the band kind of starts crescendoing in. Here we're going to play. So I'm starting out on an E over B chord, and it looks like your standard E here, but what I'm going to do is play from just the 5th string down. So 2, 2, 1, open, open. I'm going to build in on that chord for a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then change to B7, which is again from the 5th string down, 2, 1, 2, open, 2. Stay there for a bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we have these hits, you know, and if I played full big chords, it might be. So what I'm doing, just to kind of simplify it a bit here, so the chords aren't too crazy to play, I'm playing an A, and then the chord really is E over G sharp, but what I do is just put the G sharp bass note, I just play that single note, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, then go to F sharp minor, which is on the 2nd fret here, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2. Then we play. Okay, this is an A, it's like your A chord here, but you put the B in the bass. So you bring that index finger up 1 string if you're barring there, and I'm just playing the middle strings there from 5 to 2 all on the 2nd fret. So 2, 2, 2, 2. And then it resolves to the E chord. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we've got those syncopations there, and you'll hear the band kind of hitting those rhythms. So you want to try and hit those chords right on the beat so the band is like playing right in the pocket together. So here's the whole intro played as one piece. A 1, 2, 3, 4. To the build. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so that is the intro progression, and as I mentioned, that's also the chorus. So you've got 2 sections down. Let's move on to the verse next. The verse sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so a couple new chords here. We're in the key of E, we're starting on that E chord, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got 2 chords in the first bar. I'm playing E up to a G sharp minor, which looks like that F sharp minor chord. We're just bringing it up 2 frets to the 4th fret. This is a beautiful thing about bar chords, is you can move them all over the neck. So here's your G sharp minor, then we're gonna do that same thing, that same chord, and bring it down 2 frets. Then we'll go to C sharp minor. So I've got 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then here we've got a syncopated rhythm. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. From that F sharp minor to C sharp minor, we're gonna push that C sharp minor. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then we'll keep those pushes going. We're gonna go F sharp minor to A, then D to A. Okay, so F sharp minor looks like this, A, playing with 1 finger here. So a little bit different than I was earlier. Again, I sometimes mix and match these things. So however you wanna play the A that's comfortable is cool. So there I'm going F sharp minor, A, then D from the 4th string down, open to 3, 2, back to the A. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So the whole verse so far, the first 4 bars sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then everything goes again, but we're gonna change the very last bar. So I'll play everything again. E, G sharp minor, F sharp minor, C sharp minor, F sharp minor, A. Then instead of going D to A, we're just gonna go back to E. So it's like the da 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 da, sort of a little resolution there. All right, so I'm gonna put the whole verse together now. It's basically the same thing twice, but you change the last bar in bar 8 there of the verse. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And repeat. E. And then, sailor say Brandy, you're a fine girl. Then we go back to the chorus progression, or the same thing that we played for the intro. So that goes. Build. The walk down. Then we go back, everything repeats again. All right, there's one last section you need to learn, and this comes in at about 1 minute and 48 seconds into the song. This is the bridge. It sounds like this for the first 8 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got a 4-bar progression that's gonna go twice for those 8 bars. We're we're gonna start on a C sharp minor. So no new chords here, just a different progression. We'll play C sharp minor for 1 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then go to that E chord, but we're gonna keep the B in the bass. So just play from 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go to A. 2, 3, 4. Then back up to E over B. So that would sound like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And then repeat. All right, then we play the chorus progression, but we change 1 chord. So we're gonna go C sharp minor, D. Okay, normally we would go C sharp minor to A for the chorus. But this is sort of the second half of the bridge. It takes the chorus progression and changes it. So C sharp minor, D, then again, C sharp minor to A, and then the rest of the progression is the same as before. Now the tune ends just fading out on the chorus. So those are your 3 sections. Be sure to rewind the video and go over any of those progressions that are unclear. And then when you're ready, try and string it all together and play along with the recording. And to help you even more, be sure to grab my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to map out the entire fretboard. And this is going to help you with learning the neck. It's going to give you a simple system that's related to just basic open chords and works for any style and any key. Grab your copy. It's completely for free. Just go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide or use the first link down below. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you have an amazing day, and we'll see you in another video real soon.